Sorry, I didn't see you there. Let me just take my earphones out. How can I help you today? Right, okay, you're looking for a personal trainer. Okay, well, you come to the right place. This is D's gym, and I am D himself. So what exactly is it you're looking for help with today? Okay, just in general everything, right? Just overall advice and what I can do for you. Okay, that's fine, I can do that. I mean, just looking at you already, I think I've got exactly what you need. Just to get you started, I think this would be perfect for you. It might be a little bit heavy, but I'm sure you'll be able to work your way up to it. I'm just kidding, don't worry. Nah, you look good, you look good. But yeah, I definitely think I can help you out. So what I'm going to have to do first, I'm just going to get some details off you. You know, learn more about you, what it is you do for a job, etc. And that way I can tailor what I can do for you, okay? Perfect, just 1 second. Okay, so I've just got my laptop. So first of all, can I just take your name? Okay, perfect. And your date of birth, please. Okay, lovely. And your mobile number. Okay, good. Okay, and what is it that you do for a job? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see. Is that full time? Okay, perfect. Lovely. And what are your goals in terms of your body? Okay, that's fine, I can do that. I can certainly do that for you. I mean, you already look good, but I'm sure I can help you out with that. Okay. Perfect. And what is your experience in the gym already? Okay. Perfect. So what I'm going to do first then, I'm just going to show some generic, I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm just going to show you some examples of some different body types and sort of give you a quick brief overview of what you should be doing if you are either of these body types, okay? Perfect. Let me just, can you see that? Lovely. Okay, so for example, if this is how you look currently, okay, we'd be focusing more on trying to increase your activity and lower the amount of calories that you're eating. Essentially, the amount of food that you eat in a day. You want to start cutting that down, so we'll start losing weight. You can also focus on weightlifting, it will help. But definitely the priority here would be to increase your activity level just by a little bit and decrease your calories by a little bit, and we'll start from there. It can actually be pretty simple at first. It might seem overwhelming, but literally just, if you look like this, I mean, I'm going to assume you work an office job, probably don't move a lot, eating a lot of food on the go, sugary pops, etc. So all you'll have to do, for example, is switch any sugary pops to diet pops or sugar-free. Make sure you walk on your lunch breaks, maybe while eating your food, etc. Just increasing your steps by a little bit, okay? Now, if you look like this, right here, okay, then honestly, probably looking at the opposite. So spending more time lifting weights and eating more calories than what you're eating already, okay? And maybe decrease your activity level. You might be on your feet a lot. So the less you're on your feet, the easier it will be to put on weight, okay? But obviously you still want to remain healthy, getting some steps in. And then if you look like this right here, then there's nothing I can do for you. If anything, you should so now what I'm going to do for you, I'm just going to take some measurements. Okay, and then once I've done that, we're going to go over some more sort of tips that you can implement into your life, as well as different examples of, you know, how you can fit it in. For example, if you work full time and you've only got 2 days a week to spare, you know, I can give you a workout routine for that that's going to be perfect for you. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this down because holding this is a workout in itself, so just 1 second. Right, okay, so I've got my measuring tape here. Okay, so first I'm just going to get some measurements. So first of all, your height, just 1 second. Dang, I wish I was as tall as you. Lovely, lovely, okay. And now I'm just going to get your chest measurements. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now I'm just going to measure your biceps. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now your forearms. Lovely, lovely. Okay, just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to get your leg measurements, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other leg. Perfect. Okay, good, good, good. And finally, just your waist measurement, okay? Lovely, lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna jot those down 1 moment. Yeah, I've got them all up here. Okay, and then the chest. Okay, legs. Okay, that's the measurements done, thank you. Okay, so I think to start now then, I'm going to go over some general tips I think you can apply to your life just to already kickstart that journey and have you looking even better than you do already. So, step count, okay. If you can, get a fitness tracker, but it's not necessary. Just start increasing your steps. If you don't really move much, for example, the first example, the body type that I gave you, if you are probably, you know, overweight, you might not get that many steps in. So start aiming to get 5,000 steps a day, and it's not as hard as you think. If, for example, you have 2 toilets where you work, 1 upstairs, 1 downstairs, and you're always going to that downstairs toilet, just go to the upstairs toilet. Okay, things like that will already increase your step count without even realising. So that's a good example. If you work an office job or you work from home like myself, I will eat whatever I'm having on my break or my lunch while just walking around the place, and that will also get the steps in. I might be walking up and down the stairs while I'm doing it. It's not too tiring, and it's just going to become part of your everyday routine. If you do already probably do that amount of walking, if you've got a job where you're on your feet a lot, you know, you probably should now be increasing to 10,000 steps a day, unless you are the second example that I showed you where like you're underweight. Okay, and the third example, like I say, you don't need my advice if you feel like that. In terms of workouts then, so I do recommend going to the gym no matter what body type you are. Okay, just to increase that muscle mass while burning weight at the same time, or putting on weight depending on your circumstances. But you don't have to go to the gym as much as people think. If you've only got 2 days a week to dedicate to the gym, that's fine. What we'll have you on is a full body workout. What that means is you're going to hit every body part each time you go to the gym. That way everyone's going to be getting hit twice a week. Okay, so some examples might be a overhead press, okay, with a barbell, which is going to hit your shoulders and even a bit of your upper chest, okay. Another example will be the bench press, like that, on a bench, okay, you're laid on a bench, and you're doing this, okay. Now what that's going to do is your chest and your triceps here, and even your front delts, okay. And then we'll have you do a squat, for example, okay. So just have the barbell here, and you're squatting, and back up, just like that. And that is going to mainly target your legs, but it's going to hit some other muscle groups as well, okay. And then, for example, a row, a barbell row. So when you got the barbell, you bend it over like this, and you're pulling the barbell back. Okay, so that would be a barbell row. Okay, that's going to hit your upper back. Okay, you're probably still even going to get a little bit of legs from that, and some rear delts as well, and some biceps. Okay, just there. Right. So that's just an example of what you'd be doing in a full body, and you would be doing that twice a week. Okay, so your workouts will last a bit longer, maybe like an hour and a half, as opposed to an hour or 40 minutes. But you're only going twice a week. Now, if you can go 3 times a week, that's when you can split your body parts up a bit. So you do an upper body part on one day, which means you hit everything on your upper body. Okay, so that would be your shoulders, biceps, triceps, chest, back. Okay, everything on your upper body. And then on the next day, lower body. Okay, which would be your legs essentially, and your glutes, you know. You want to get that fat booty. Okay. And then on the final day, it would be a full body, like what I showed you on the previous example. Yet again, you're going to be hitting every body part twice a week, which would be perfect. And then when you're looking at like 4 or 5 days a week, so when you can start looking at like a push, pull, and leg split, which essentially you hit your pushing muscles on one day, pulling on another, okay, and then your legs on the other day. That way your workouts are going to be a bit shorter, probably about 40 minutes, but you're going to be doing it more times a week. Does that make sense? Okay, perfect. So next time we have you in, we'll write you up a full plan, okay, but for today, I'm just going to go over some examples. Just a broad example that you can start implementing, okay? Now your diet is also really important, so we'll get you on a proper diet plan, but essentially you want to be getting a lot of protein in your diet. So a high protein diet, you want to be aiming for 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight, okay? So that's 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. That's going to make sure that you're growing muscle while losing weight or gaining weight, depending on what your goals are, okay? And in terms of supplements, we don't really have to get you on supplements, especially as a beginner. But if there's any supplement I was going to recommend, it would be this. So this is creatine. So you just take a scoop of that with water, okay, and it helps fill your muscles and make you look fuller. But it's not necessary, supplements are not necessary, but they do make it easier sometimes, okay? But yeah, if possible, if you can go 3 times a week, that is definitely why I would recommend an upper, lower and full body. It's great for beginners. And it means your body parts are getting hit twice a week. But your sessions aren't too long, because the issue with a full body, you know, you spent an hour in the gym already and you're not finished, you're going to be tired. So the body parts that you do at the end, I'm going to get enough love. But still, it's good if it's better than nothing. It's what thing people don't realise. It doesn't have needs to be sustainable. Everyone goes, new year, new me, okay? And you start trying to commit to 5 days a week in the gym. You go on some crazy smoothie only diet where all you're eating also drinking is smoothies. And yeah, you're gonna see some weight drop. You're gonna maybe see a little bit of muscle. But how long do you stick to that? About 2 weeks, and then that's it. You quit. So make it realistic to you. If you have a high demanding job, then 2 days a week will be perfect. You might have family, etc. Okay. No problem. Is there anything else you would like to know? Right, okay. No, it's fine. So that is just a broad overview of what you can do for now. Next time we have you in, I will actually write you like